really happened to the stars of Storage Wars after the camera stopped rolling? From million-dollar fines to legal battles, disappearances, and surprising career changes, you won't believe where some of them ended up. Buckle up, because we're diving into the untold stories of your favorite treasure hunters. From Dave Hester's infamous lawsuits to Barry Weiss's rock star retirement, and even tragic losses, the show delivered more than just found objects. It gave us unforgettable personalities. But after over a decade, where are these stars now? In this video, we're going to reveal what each major cast member has been up to. Some are thriving in business, others have vanished from the spotlight, and a few have gone down completely unexpected paths. Let's find out what life looks like after Storage Wars. Don't forget to pay the auctioneers. A husband and wife team, Dan and Laura Dotson, were the main auctioneers for the entire run of Storage Wars. Their auction style was marked by classic, fast-talking patter, with the occasional reality TV-friendly squabble with a bidder. Laura also had an irresistibly old-fashioned catchphrase, "Don't forget to pay the lady." Now, Dan and Laura run their own private auctioneering company called American Auctioneers. They offer up auctions to the general public throughout California, most of which are typical legal sales and seize lockers, but some of which have special themes, like the Cars, Stars, and Rock and Roll event in February 2019. The couple also runs StorageAuctions.net, which acts as an online database and facilitator for storage facility auctions across the country. In 2018, the Dotsons discovered they sold a special locker to a client for $500. Inside the locker, $7.5 million in cash. Nutri-System works. Known as the Gambler, Darrell Sheets made big swings on Storage Wars, often scoring big. He once bought a locker for $3,600, only to discover it contained artwork worth $300,000. This was far and away the biggest profit made on the entire show's run. Now he's retired from public life. Sheets has also undergone a dramatic weight loss, shedding approximately 40 pounds using the Nutri-System method. Sheets spoke of his weight loss journey as an extension of hope. Hope is having $200 to buy a locker and a chance to change your life. It's that same hope that motivated me to lose weight. I knew life would be much sweeter when I achieved my goal. Now, I want to message of hope to others. You can change one life at a time by helping someone get off the couch. I will be happy. A professional slacker is born. Barry Weiss is a collector of antiques by trade, but also of his audience's enjoyment. On Storage Wars, Weiss disarmed everyone with his unorthodox bidding style and rat-a-tat roasts against his fellow storage warriors. He impressed A&E so much that in 2014, he left the original show and was given his own spin-off, Buried Treasure. On the show, which lasted for 8 episodes, he traveled across the country in search of hidden goodies and knickknacks, showing off his knowledge of classic cars in the process. A light in the attic. Before he built up his auctioning grid on Storage Wars, Ivy Calvin had a history of professional conflict. In the 1990s, Calvin played for the San Jose SaberCats in the Arena Football League. Although he was cut abruptly after only 7 games, in a Los Angeles Times interview, he stated that despite being cut, his dream was still to play NFL ball. Then Calvin pivoted to MMA fighting. Only one match is listed in his official record, a 2002 cage fight against Samu, but he won by submission. Bargain season. Ready for another Storage Wars power couple? Husband and wife team Renee and Casey Nozota joined the show in season 4. They turned heads with, as their A&E bio puts it, their big bankroll and an extensive knowledge of secondhand sales, not to mention Renee's thick German accent. Their expertise in secondhand purchases comes from their experience owning their own business, Bargain Hunters Thrift Store, located in Poway, California. One sample review on their Yelp page. Why is everyone here so damn nice? Beyond their store responsibilities, the Nozotas maintain an on-camera presence, posting a series of YouTube videos that run the gamut from unboxings, live auctions, overviews of collections, interactions with fans, and even classic vlogging. Storage Wars, Dan and Laura Dotson. Dan and Laura Dotson, Storage Wars resident power couple, who became popular with audiences for their classic, albeit inarticulate, auctioneer prattle, were the main auctioneers for the show's entire 14-season run. After financial troubles forced A&E to place the show on hiatus, the couple continued auctioning off seized lockers to bidders looking to strike it rich with unexpected treasures. The twosome currently runs a private auctioneering company dubbed American Auctioneers, which runs public auctions across California California. Dan and Laura also own StorageAuctions.net, which handles storage auctions in the US and Canada. Storage Wars. Dave Hester. Dave Hester, Storage Wars' indisputable villain, became popular with audiences for repeatedly and obnoxiously using the bizarro catchphrase, "Yup!" After getting a pink slip from A&E for pointing out how scripted the show was, Hester opened an independent auctioneering and consulting business and permanently stepped away from the limelight. It was while he was semi-retired that Dave suffered a hemorrhagic stroke. In 2018, as a result of high blood pressure and sleep apnea, Dave survived but had to go through therapy to relearn the most basic of tasks. Storage Wars' Darrell Sheets. Popularly known as the Gambler, Darrell Sheets gained a reputation with the Storage Wars fandom for going all out and winning big during auctions. After his time on the show, Sheets retreated from the limelight and went all out on a weight loss journey, shedding an impressive 40 pounds using the Nutrisystem method. "Hope is having $200 to buy a locker and a chance to change your life," Darrell said of his fitness journey. "It's that same hope that motivated me to lose weight. I knew life would be much sweeter when I achieved my goal. Now I want to spread that message of hope to others. If I can change one life at a time by helping someone get off the couch, I will be happy." Storage Wars. Brandi Sheets. Known to fans as the Side Bet, Darrell Sheets' son, Brandi Sheets, was part of Storage Wars' main cast for its first 8 seasons. Sheets ended up leaving the show in 2016 after budget cuts forced production to streamline the cast lineup. Following his time on the show, Brandon relocated to Arizona, seemingly abandoning the world of auctioneering for a career as a real estate agent. Brandon also retreated from the limelight and transformed into a devout family man. Storage Wars, Renee and Casey Najota. Renee and Casey Najota, who joined the Storage Wars cast in season 4, were known for their expertise in secondhand sales and deeply enthralling couple dynamic. The twosome remained part of the show's main cast until it was placed on indefinite hiatus in 2019, and later reprised their roles when it was revived in 2021. Unlike some of their castmates, Renee and Casey have retained their proclivity for the limelight. The twosome launched their YouTube channel, Bargain Hunters Thrift, in 2019 and have since racked up over 191,000 subscribers. They continued to run their secondhand store, Bargain Hunters Thrift Store, located in Poway, California. However, that store has since permanently closed in 2023. And there you have it, the real-life updates on the stars of Storage Wars. Whether they cashed in big-faced hard times or just chose a quieter life, one thing is clear. The storage business may be unpredictable, but life after reality TV, even more so. Which of these updates surprised you the most? And would you ever try your luck in a storage auction yourself? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more behind-the-scenes stories from your favorite reality TV shows. Until next time, keep hunting for treasure because you never know what's hiding behind a locked door.